segue into my topic, which is the Division. Been playing a lot of the Division beta. It's actually really cool. I know I showed you a little bit about it. I feel like it's gonna be what Destiny wanted to be right off the bat.
Yeah.
Like the beta alone is more fun than what Destiny was in vanilla form.
Oh yeah.
Like you saw like that interaction. Like we had an interaction where, I encountered a guy that was extracting because he was in what's called the Dark Zone, which is a PvP/PvE environment to where, you could kill everybody, but then that makes you kind of noticeable and kind of like the dick to, people wanting to shoot you, which you've encountered me wanting to shoot somebody else because they were red. But you don't have to kill people in this Dark Zone. Like the main goal is to find better gear. Dark Zone, you get better gear and you can extract and recover it. But while you're doing that, you're vulnerable and other people can try to kill you if you want. But pretty much we encountered this guy and I did you can have emotes and I was doing the surrender, so I was holding my gun and stuff like that. And they didn't shoot me. So, I'm I'm going to help this dude extract his shit, make sure there's no douchebag coming around trying to kill him. Then we had this random person come running up, and it looked like they were gonna they were actually trying to take their equipment from the extraction rope. I feel like they really tried to do that.
Oh yeah, that was their intention.
That was
clearly
their intention. They just didn't know how to play the game, but they were really trying to grab
standing there watching
that.
her like.
And honestly, it all they had to do was shoot that guy, and then that would have been theirs. But no, they're standing by the rope trying to grab it.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, me and him, we kind of made a bond, and we were just kind of chilling there. I'm we're looking at that dude if he tries something, we're gonna fuck him up. It was so good.
That's what I love about it.
It was just that instant connection. It was a cool human interaction.
Not even talking to people.
Not even saying anything.
You establish what you're there for. I'm not here to kill you. Let's be friends.
Right.
And then you're friends, and nobody has to die today.
And then I encountered somebody that just killed somebody, and then I fucked one of the guys up, and then they
ran
came out
into
of
some
nowhere and
rogues.
shot me with a rocket or something.
I feel like that could happen. You'll have some rogues hiding out. You can get ambushed.
Oh yeah. And that's the thing. That's what's bad. You don't know how many people are in that squad.
Yeah. That's people can just, as far as doing whatever you want, people can really set up tactics however they want. Be it, let's go extract this and do things. Whereas the rogue people will be we're gonna take over this part of town.
Yeah, between that and be okay, if somebody's extracting, we're gonna get that shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna kill them and we're gonna take the shit. Because I've seen that happen, and I've done. I've been that guy.
Yeah.
In the other times that I've played the game, but it's really fun, and just the recreation of New York, the atmosphere in that game you saw it looks fantastic. It's a game
really
where I don't even want to run. I just want to walk and just take in the surroundings.
Look at everything.
Just slowly take in the surroundings. And most places there's most places you can't go, but then you can go into buildings and shit and just explore, and it'll be the contaminated zones and shit and what happened right in that game.
Not exactly.
So
Airborne.
It takes place a little bit after Black Friday, and there was an outbreak.
Yeah,
of,
okay.
A highly evolved form of smallpox that completely just annihilates because it was apparently tied to money, and so a lot of people touching money during Black Friday sales and getting infected and shit like that, and then people go crazy. People start dying, and it's not zombies. It's nothing crazy like that. It's realistic to be people got fucked up.
People just died. People just
died. There's no mutants or zombies from what I know so far. Maybe they're hiding that, but I don't think that there is because Ubisoft, Tom Clancy games don't do that.
No, Tom Clancy never does zombies.
Tom Clancy is realistic.
He's very realistic.
And then the thing is I can understand. I don't want zombies in this.
No,
I like the whole being a virus that's just killing people.
As far as what I've seen, I would hate to see a zombie in that game at this point.
Yeah.
I love the extreme realistic
atmosphere. I love
atmosphere.
how it's like, you know, it's people like that you're afraid of, people that are going crazy, and
yeah.
like, you know, and then human people. Like, that's the biggest element, especially in the Dark Zone.
Yeah.
Like, but
make you do crazy things.
Like, really, people can do crazy things, and like, I love the story behind it. I want to know what's happening.
Right.
And the thing is like, what I loved about this game, it's like, and I know I've already made references to Destiny, but it's honestly just like Destiny, but it's better. Like, you can play, like, when I was playing this beta, I've been playing by myself. You're not feeling like you're forced to, you know, sit there and be in a group, because that's the way you have to play it. You can just go off, do stuff on your own, and be completely fine. And then just the fact that there's like the RPG elements to where it's like, you know, how in Destiny you had like 3 different characters, and once you pick that character, you couldn't really do anything in that class.
Yeah.
Other than just that, you know. Whereas in this one, how it showed you can just customize shit on the fly and be like, oh, well, you know, I've been a medic for a while, but I want to dabble and mix and match. You can do that. And then just be like, boom, and unlock it, instead of having to be like, okay, I guess I got to make a new character and do that. You know? Like, it's really fucking cool. And, like, I want to know the story on it. And, like, just the controls and shit just feel clean.
Oh, yeah.
Like, really fucking clean. Other than that, like, it's just an overall good game. And I feel like Ubisoft nailed it. Even though, technically, it's made by Massive.
Yeah.
Like, most of it's made by Massive Entertainment. I think, yeah. And then Ubisoft's, like, you know, tinkering with it too, but it's mostly Massive's, like, doing it. Which is why I was saying, like, it's an exception of the Ubisoft rule. But, like, it's a good game, like, and I feel like, you know, it has potential to be one of the better games of this year, really. Like, just by the ambition of it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's a unique game. Like, I mean, it's what Destiny tried to be but failed.
Oh, yeah.
It tried to be the shooter RPG MMO. But then it's like, okay, well, we're not really an MMO. And we're not really an RPG either that much. Because, you know, our loot system sucks. But we're a shooter. It's kind of like Halo. And then there's no story, really. But I hope you guys enjoy that. Like...
Way to go.
And then you have to wait until like 3 expansions later to actually have a story.
Yeah. Still don't know who the Traveler is.
Like, I was telling you, like, and I'm not even joking or bashing Destiny. The fucking Division game has more of a story in the beta alone. And more in, like, I felt more interested in the beta story alone than I ever did during the vanilla version of Destiny. Wanting to know what's happening.
It's sad, dude. I don't get it.
Because I'm very intrigued. Just the one mission that they showed.
I'm just beating a dead horse at this point. I
need
terrible.
I need to stop bashing Destiny so much.
It's so bad.
It's just bad. Like, and I feel bad about it because I wanted to like the game.
Yeah, everybody did.
Like, I wanted to like the game, and I still want to like the game. Like, I know even when I was in denial and knowing that it sucked, I still played it.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I stuck with it. I definitely stuck with it.
It's a good game, like, you know, just to play when you're not wanting to play anything. And then you just slowly, better games come out, and you slowly just kind of take your hand off of it. And then it's just like, I should probably go back to that. Not really. What is there to go back to? And it's like, nothing really. Like, you play the DLC, like, story missions, don't really have enough people to do a raid. Don't want to do a raid because I don't want to get pissed because I sit there and take time to do the raid and not get loot. I don't know. So